Have you seen our research piece, Optimal Number of Active Managers, in the publications section of activeallocator.com? Hi, I'm Samir Jain, founder of Active Allocator. We have first-class research capabilities guided by principles of innovation, value creation, independence. So a central question when you are an active allocator, such as who we are, is what is an appropriate level of diversification between active fund managers? How many fund managers should you have in your portfolio? In general, diversification, even when done naively within asset classes, within traditional investing, is a good thing. However, we found in our research within active management, this may not always be so. Specifically, here we consider, should investors in a platform of active managers be mandatorily required to diversify? For example, with minimum requirements on the number of managers they should have? So our view on this question is no. Our piece explains what might be an appropriate allocation to active risk and active managers on top of the strategic portfolio. What should be the mix of managers one ought allocate to? Where should active investments be funded from? We suggest that diversification should be considered in the context of the entire portfolio, not just within choosing from within a platform. And this point is important because forcing multiple investments in an active platform to encourage diversification is somewhat a false diversification. Diversification based on a guideline that requires a mandated certain number of managers may be misleading. We also show diversification benefits from choosing incrementally more managers. Of course, this is conditional on the fact that multiple managers should and can add alpha. Then it is true that having a larger opportunity set will increase the potential to allocate to active managers. So what this means is that the total allocated to a platform of multiple fund manager offerings increases with the addition of alpha generating managers. However, this is different than saying that all investors must invest in a certain minimum number of managers. We find instead that given the number of managers chosen, the maximum should vary. And this is an important but very subtle point. So for this reason, we also suggest that allocation guidelines specify a maximum to any single manager and a maximum to the total platform. So we conclude in our research that forcing diversification on an active platform may not be sensible. Instead, we believe that the total allocation, assuming you're allocating to more than one platform, should be a function of the number of managers on it. In other words, rather than fix the number of managers required, a better approach is to allow them to vary, but have the maximum guideline vary with the number of managers on a platform. You'll like this piece of research, I think, and if you find the research useful, do get in touch with me. Thanks for listening in.